Good morning. It is a rainy but beautiful day over here. The mist is slowly rising and the sun is creating its magic through the mystical fog, yet the mountains remain unmoved. The season is changing quickly and autumn has already arrived to these mountains. After more than a month on the road, we decided to stop for a few days, in a warm place where we could get dry and recharge batteries, to continue our adventures here in the north. We found this cozy cabin that had everything we needed to feel like at home. Each night, we went to bed to a sky full of stars, and woke up to a beautiful sunrise peeking through the fog and the mountains. I love how the cabin's green roof blended into the landscape, while at the same time making each home unique. Different plants grew on each roof, and later I learned that it is a great way to insulate the home. The heart of the house is in the living room, dining room and kitchen, right at the left of the entrance and overlooking the west. This is the place where we spend most of our time, either working in our computers, unwinding near the fireplace, or cooking in the kitchen. The cabin could be heated with a radiant floor heating, but I love the coziness and feeling of home you have when heating it with a fireplace. And early in the morning, before starting the day, I turn the fireplace on to heat the space before the sun appeared through this side. These cozy days reminded me of winter back home. Working inside our cabin, and I think the four of us really took advantage of the comforts of a bigger and drier home, compared to our camper van. We have a shower in our van with hot water, but since we are off-grid, we need to be very careful of how much water we spend from our water tank, so having a hot shower each day really felt like a luxury. and after many rainy and muddy hikes, we were grateful to have a washing machine and dryer where we could do our laundry for the next month ahead. more comfortable because you have more space that you have to work is bigger. We spent most of our time here working, but having the opportunity to cook a meal that came from our own garden, getting cozy in front of a fireplace, or watching the pasture through the windows made me feel at home. We were gifted with the most magical days and nights. On the full moon of September, we saw and danced under the most beautiful rainbow I have ever seen. The northern lights danced for us and we became one with this universe. Our stay in this place was coming to its end, and I took advantage of the slow moments in this little corner of the world. And since we had access to electricity, I made green juice for the next days and baked all the gluten-free bread I could for the following weeks. Living full-time in a camper van might have some inconveniences, but it has also allowed me to experience life in different cultures. In a way, it's making you to adapt and feel at home wherever you are. And as we enjoyed our last moments here, I wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for watching my videos, and also a big thank you to Squarespace for helping me create this content. Right before this trip, I launched my farm-to-table garden guide in my online store, and I'm so grateful that Squarespace site has been able to run the sales automatically where I have been on the road for so many days. They provided me all the tools I needed to create my website, which I easily created in less than a week using one of the beautiful templates. Their service offers many different features, such as blogging tools, mailing lists, or the ability to link any social media platform to your webpage. If you are interested in creating your own blog or website, by using my code, you will get a 10% off, and also you will be supporting my work to keep creating these videos. If you go to squarespace.com/Eugenia Diaz, you will get a free trial and a 10% off your first order of a website or domain. I will leave all the links in the description box. I look forward to seeing you creating beautiful things.
There are a lot of voices drowning in the sea. There's too many voices talking back at me. There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices, making me afraid.